bottom for me was when I was living in my car at construction sites and taking bird baths at McDonald's. That was the point of nothing left to lose. And it became a beautiful place for me because there was nothing left to lose. And you really do feel that the only place to go is up from there. And it's strange that that's where hope is found. Hope is not found on a good day when you find a winning lottery ticket. Hope is found when you're trying to sleep in your Honda Element and you realize that it couldn't really technically get any worse at that moment. And you start finding optimism. You start finding a future. About 14 years ago, I started a band called Flint Face, and I didn't want to just write music for the sake of music. I wanted to have use it as a vehicle or a tool to do something bigger than just a song. And I guess with the music, I try and encourage people to just fight, even if that's minute by minute. Some people can't even get out of bed in the mornings, and that is their fight. Out of my own personal struggles, like we all have, I was born to Flint Face Woodshop.
Hit the bottom hard enough.
And it started with little Christmas ornaments. We were in pure despair, my wife and I, financially, and we started making these little wooden ornaments on a bandsaw and stringing them with guitar strings from my guitar from tours, and we were selling them. And a friend of mine had asked for some furniture, and we just started sitting at flea markets every weekend, and slowly but surely we started landing our stuff in different retailers, and now we're in over 20 retailers, and it's growing weekly. I mean, they're just rough cut pine, and they're burnt with a torch. And I think the thing that matters about the products that we carry is it's made in America. I mean, I'm getting large contracts now from large corporations asking for my stuff, and the Woodshop is to serve people, just like the songs. I love being a part of the American Made Project because I'm a small business, and there's so many of us out there, and we all do the work ourselves. We pay the bills ourselves. We order the supplies. We answer emails, come up with marketing ideas, and we put in 15 to 20-hour days every day. And there's no days off. And sitting at a flea market, I met a guy who saw my guitar, who happened to have a brother who worked at Washburn, and they introduced me to Washburn guitars. And out of a flea market, I got my first guitar sponsorship in 14 years. So I'm now working with Washburn Guitars. Years ago, I had a kid ask me for an autograph, and along the concept of there's no rock stars, I felt like a cheese ball. So I said, will you give me your autograph, and I'll give you mine. And he signed my guitar, and years later, we have thousands of autographs on this guitar. My new relationship with Washburn, we're gonna have people sign up the guitar, and once that guitar is filled up, we're gonna auction it off for charity to buy guitars for schools that can't afford them, and they're gonna give me a new guitar. I'm gonna fill it up with autographs, auction it off, and so on. I'm really excited about that relationship, and I'm excited to be a part of this project.
Tell me, did it start a man?